We're back. No sound. No, there is sound. Longboat is back once again, and okay, we're a little bit better than last time. We're on Mega Random. This is a pretty sick generation, actually. We're kind of land madness. The players, I'm not sure, be aware that this stone isn't buildable, but this is like land madness, kind of almost. How do you even take this? Actually, you have to like long range take the wood until you can make space for lumber camp. This is kind of annoying, but it's a cool layout for map. But unfortunately for Longboat, it's just Arabia again. It's another Arabia. Though we have towers in the base. 2 towers on our wood lines. Double stone pile. Huge amount of stone in the base. Nice bit of gold. A lot of hunt. We'll see if Woad Raider can adapt to this. But yeah, Woad Raider's debut going Franks in the north on the green. I honestly might change you to red. I'm going to change you to red. Sorry, Woad Raider. We did talk about this, how they can pick whatever color they want, but green on the background, like on the minimap, it's kind of hard to see. We're pulling in our water buffalo, screaming in our ears. Going to find our last bit, but hopefully we get a good showing today. Woad Raider, I've said many times, had a lot going on over the months. I gave them 2 full months because of this, because I knew life comes up, stuff goes on. They have work, they have family. A lot of shit happened to Woad Raider, so he is the least, has played the least of all the players by far. But as people who watch the introduction video knows, he also is the most experienced, so I think maybe it balances out a bit. Obviously I want him to get his practice in, but maybe this is going to make for a more competitive series, more competitive tournament, if he has practiced at least. But so far, pretty good idle time from both. As I say it, Woad Raider's idle time is slipping. But we need to force drop is the problem. There we go. On the way, I like the houses being like, Woad Raider loves this. Is such a Woad Raider move. Is he? All his houses are like planned, except for the ones you slam down. All his houses are planned. We're urban developing, or urban development. He plans his walls with every house. You never just slam a house down. Oh, nice. Going early for all this hunt. That's nice. Not planning to, we're not confident enough to push this yet. Maybe we didn't. I actually trying to think. I don't think he got to warm up before this. I don't remember. I don't think he did. We're pulling our board. We're going to take all this deer while it's available. Pretty sick adaptability to the map. Pulling our rhino in. Hopefully remember there's some food on that buffalo. Nice. No boar deaths. Woad Raider maybe doesn't take his board. It's very far from his base, it feels like, and he's kind of walling it out. I don't like this though. I like that the house is planned. I don't like spending all this on palisades this early. At this level, I've said before, I don't mind it because it just is better to have them than not, but it's very early to be walling this excessively. But it's going to do him good. It's only one village, I guess, doing the walling. And we go heavier on wood, so it all shakes out. It comes out in the wash. Longboat's going pro, only 3 on wood. We're in pro mode. Taking our deer and 3 on wood. Woad Raider, I think, was going to be 4 on wood, but then this villager got diverted to be a waller. And honestly, you could maybe FC here, especially Longboat, with the kind of further back. Like, we're open as hell, but we have towers built already. Maybe just a couple spears gets us through, and the amount of deer, especially how much he's taken early. I don't know if he would think of that. Why? We love walling to the mill. I guess this mill's not going to be used later, but we just love walling to the mill. Gonna go for our berries. Yeah, we're not even thinking about the deer. That's a lot of early fruit, a lot of wood save that we're not going to go for. Longbow is going to avail of pretty handily. That's a lot on deer as well. He's going to have a really nice food income. But Frank's also, you know, we got the free farms. Free farm upgrades. But I wonder, I do think Longboat was hoping Woad Raider would do this. Same with Samurai, like Franks or Mongols. Because he likes Japanese as an answer to those. Oh, we're massacring some boar, some buffalo. Really walling, wow. Right, Luma's coming in. Longbow, I think, looks like, yeah, we're ready. 20 villages up. Woad Raider, I think, probably just about has resources. We just need to force drop a little bit. We're going to be super safe. to be honest, a little bit rough. This is a very attractive lumber camp to put down because the wood line's so big, but we didn't pick one of the wood lines that has a tower. Kind of sucks. It's a very small one. I think Longboat got the better end of the deal in this situation. But scouts, if we go scouts, will find some damage here. This is not completely undefended. Gonna have to get some spears here. Barrack started. What's up, Chris? Does the winner of your tournament play Dizzy? I think maybe Samurai could beat Dizzy. They just have no idea what they wouldn't know what hit them if they had to play Dizzy. I don't know if you're still here, Dizzy. Maybe they could beat Dizzy. I don't know. Because they all struggle with aggression. And like, that's all. Dizzy has that in spades. Like, I don't know. Maybe Samurai could do it. Oh, we nearly lost our scout. We were just barely pulled it back. That would be funny though. I don't know if they would be up for that. They joked saying that the winner of the tournament plays me. Which, that could be fun. I also want to like play team games with them. If they all want to be revealed at the end. That would be fun. I am planning it for the Crash Course players who are up for it. I'm planning on doing like exit interviews or like winners interviews. Whoever wants to be on camera. Holy, forward barracks, forward stable. I like it. We're kind of unfortunately on the wrong side, but we are forward. Alright, we just found the tower. Damn, it's unfortunate that this is actually further away than if we just built it in the base because of the side of the map we went to. But it's fine. And I think, like, he's thinking about walling the whole side of the map. I think he just doesn't know you can't build on this. This is like the Land Madness style of rock that can't be built on. I don't know. But we're both up now. Idle time's similar. Not the worst. Woad Raider is getting heavy walls in. We're going to gold already. What's the plan? Stable? But we're going to gold? 4 on gold already. Why are we going to gold so early? It's on the way. And Woad Raider is doing a great job securing the front of his base. I want like a single spear standing here, and then he's like completely safe. Eventually this will get walled. But right now you're at risk of scouts running in and picking vills. That's the main issue. But I like that he walled the front of the base first. Base looks nice. But there's no tower here. Could be some picked vills and the walling vills. We'll see. Longboat, actually, we're still trying to find the base. We saw the tower. We're still moving. We are moving, controlling our economy though. No one ever knows what it's like to play Dizzy till you do. I've talked to them about Dizzy, and I said that I told them I thought about like letting her play with them, but I don't think they could beat her. Is the main thing. I'm not even kidding. I just don't think they could. She's just too aggressive. Dizzy's too powerful. Imagine, I want to talk to Dizzy from a year ago. I don't know if you're still here. Talk to Dizzy in November. Imagine me telling her that from the girl who wouldn't load into ranked ever. We was to meme all the time being like, oh yeah, I'll do this when you play ranked. To now she's too good. I have a beginner tournament and my players can't play her. She's too strong. Oh, we got a nice little pick here. Bit of a downhill fight. All the players know about the downhill. You see, anytime the scouts dancing, they do a little dance for the top of the hill. Woad Raider is going to pull back. Obviously, we're going scouts mirror. Woad Raider is going to have the better scouts, chunkier scouts, and we're going to have a nicer economy. The Japanese, nice, flexible save. Forward barracks, second barracks. Are we going to go? Maybe this is like a full all-in man-at-arms follow-up. Oh no, actually it might be for spears. I think he's just going to send a lot of spears forward. Yeah, look, he was thinking about walling. I bet he walled all of this and then got to here and was like, what the hell? How can I build here? This sucks. 3 scouts, they're going to get a build pick if Woad Raider's looking. Oh, he's looking. Of course he's looking. Oh, this is a low vill as well. Oh, pathing. Alright, that vill's unfortunately picked off. But where is... Longboat's scouts are here. The wall's unfortunately completely finished though. And there was a hole here. It's been patched up. Scouts are here. If we look, we can garrison. Oh, Longboat's not watching. This is the trade-off of having your barracks is forward. Now you can't get spears back home easily. They have to walk really far. I think he thought of that though. He wants to add another one. Longboat, we got a garrison. There we go. Nice. Alright, we get our barracks finished. We can get some spears down. Little bit of panic, I think. Oh, we actually got some overchops over here. I wonder if this becomes an issue. These are open. The 7 TC tourney game? Oh god, I don't know what that is about. So, you can fight back scouts, but Frank scouts are a little bit chunkier. We got, what do you call it? Spear's gonna be on the way though. Oh nice, we're gonna move to a wood line. Oh no, we're gonna build some houses. I think we're gonna move to a wood line with a tower. We have a tower here though. We just have to move our units. There's not much places to hit, but we can at least pressure the walls. This is open though. We find this. This is huge. Alright, double barracks produce spears. It's both the forward ones. If we send these forward, that's kind of good. We got a barracks at home now. Little bit of confusion. I think, again, tourney pressure. But honestly, look at the vills. Longboat is still ahead. Woad Raider with crazy idle time. Oh, and we get in! Oh my god, I don't think Woad Raider sees this. Vill's getting slaughtered. We're going to fight back. Just take this vill pick and run. Don't lose your scouts. Please, 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 please. We finally got some damage. Second vill pick. Now run. We don't fight vills. Okay, we can fight this. Nice little funnel. Third vill killed. Right, now we run. Come on, Longboat. Oh, we're actually just getting... We're just wrecking. Woad Raider gives up. 4 vills killed. And forging... Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Hold on a minute, Longboat. We got to think about Castle Age at some point. Forging. We're here to... Oh, actually got him. I think the tower was full. Damn, they shut the door on that poor man right at the edge. He was bleeding from every orifice and they shut the door on him. Okay, hold on. Castle Age on the way for Woad Raider. But Longboat with the monstrous vill kills. 26 villagers to 41. Getting our eco upgrades. We got to think about Castle Age. Get your villagers on farms. Get them back on wood. Oh, that's a very, very rough lumber camp. But it's got a tower at least. Don't build these houses, please. These villagers have to walk all the way around here to drop off and then all the way back again. Oh god. It's fine. It's fine. They're already starting. They're... Oh, scouts come back home actually to clear this. And Castle Age hits for Woad Raider. Woad Raider with a nice economy as well to start making some knights. If that is his plan, yeah. 1 stable knights. That was a lot of pressure. You're still... Spears producing. Where are the other spears? Are they being made? They're kind of just popping out here. Oh, they're... Okay, this is nice. If you want to control this side as badly as you do, leave some units here, but I mean, we would like them in the base. Here come the scouts again. Yeah, he learned from Samurai. Oh, spears just poked a random scout. We need spears near the villagers, not just randomly posted around the map. Oh, there's still vills in this tower. Don't know if he knows about that. A lot of vital vills. Alright, we're trying to fix things. We're trying to sort things out. He's working on his walls. Scouts are here, but we have a tower. Got some spears. To get some pokes. Nice. Oh, that vill was low. She just got picked off. Oof. Right. I hope we get the Castle Age. Honestly, Woad Raider, he has the position of being able to make knights, but economy is in shambles. We're still like over 10 villages behind. Like Woad Raider still has, sorry, Longboat still has the score lead. Not for long, because knights are going to be on the way, and you were building back up. We're getting armor. Oh my god, we got to click up. We need Castle Age. I don't think, I mean, I feel like I've said it hundreds of times, but I don't think all of the players really understand the implication of grabbing upgrades in Feudal Age. It sets your castle time back so far. Armor is very nice. It's going to help against the knights. I don't hate it if we had to get something. But we're all very happy to get like forging, bloodlines, armor. Fletching is justifiable. If you're getting tons of damage, you can get armor, you can get forging. But when you want to click Castle Age, it sets you back a lot. Alright, we need to get on gold. Nice. Right as I say it. He heard me. These builds are still idle. Okay, there we go. They've been standing there a long time. Getting a new lumber camp. This is kind of a Woad Raider special. He couldn't freely admit this, I think, as well. It happens a lot. He makes units. He makes the right units. He leaves them sitting in the building for a long time. If these 8 knights... Okay, now they're coming out. If these 8 knights were in Longboat's base now, it could already be game over. But he's getting a chance to build up some spears. He might be able to finish these walls in time. So many idols. Brother, you gotta get him on something. Okay. Where are we going? Huh? Oh my god, they were shift queued to something. Why did they build this and then leave? What? Where are we going? Oh, they're shift queued to something. Wait, what? They want to chop the back of it? Okay, what is this pathing or was this a shift queue? They want to chop the back of the wood line for some reason. What is going on here? I think this is actually like a pathing problem. Also revealed as a hole here. That was so weird. They just automatically walked in and walked back. Okay. Knights are here though. We have a lot of spears. Man, longboat. Don't stop clicking this button. Why are we clicking man? We need Castle Age. Just you make spears. Spears are your only thing you're allowed to make other than villagers and Castle Age. I mean, we're still ahead by a lot. We can afford quite a few vill kills. We just need to click up. And honestly, these aren't very upgraded knights. Forging is on them. The spears have armor and forging. Back off. These spears aren't attacking. Come on. Okay, we're getting some pokes. Yeah, at this point, you have to just park some spears around where your villages are. You can't just chase in circles because the knights will run forever. Circling all over the place. You just put them on defensive, park them by your vills, and then get back to moving your base. We can click Castle Age now at least. This is like, if you leave your spears on defensive, this is more annoying for Woad Raider because he has to keep watching his knights. He has to keep moving them. Make sure they don't run into the spears. You just get them by your villagers. But these guys, they're never going to catch up. Come on, Castle Age. I think we're too busy watching the knights. We gotta go to the castle. Oh my god, we have so many vills queued. We actually have so much resources. Holy. Oh, there were spears here already instead of chasing around the whole base. Right, leave him here. Leave him here. No, just leave him here. Leave him where they are. Ooh, second attack upgrade in before any armor. Oh, now we get a little bit of a fight. Couple hits. Oh, we're just... Oh, no, we kicked Castle Age. Never mind. I was going to say, we were very transfixed on the units running around. We managed to remember it. Nice. We left some spears over here. These might get a nice little surround. Huge hits. Nice, nice, nice. These are all really tender knights. They're not even that scary anymore. A lot of vills in the TC, though. Got to garrison these. These villagers are still in this tower. Yeah, I think he knows this. He knows he shouldn't be doing this. Alright, he's thinking about changing it. Oh, hold on. Oh, this is a problem, though. Woad Raider looks away. All the knights are gone. Nice. Okay, breathing room. I guarantee Longboat's attention has been glued to these knights for the past like 10 minutes. We've been watching. The camera's been going like this. For the past 10 minutes, we've just been watching these knights go around in a circle. We haven't thought about anything else for 10 minutes. But to his benefit, neither has Woad Raider. He actually... Oh no, he added a TC. We still haven't caught up in vills yet. We got TC. We got a third TC. This TC is a questionable location, but it's a TC. Castle's on the way. Arson is in for our 60 spears. Oh, nice. Really good at figuring out where the hole is. Like, this could have been a problem for the whole game, but he noticed it. Right, now what is the plan? in Castle Age Longboat. I don't honestly mind full pike. Pike, maybe archers. Pikes, maybe CA eventually. Pike siege. But against Franks, like, you're going to be doing pikes. Japanese got very good pikes. I don't mind it. And we're equal build counts. So, Woad Raider kind of hoping that he can keep these TCs producing. Feels cute. Holy, we've 14 vills in the queue and still 800 food. We gotta start spending and get some army on the field. See what the plan is. He's thinking about a castle. I don't love Samurai here. Not the player. I love Samurai the player. I don't love Samurai the unit here. I would like pikes. What's up, Airbase again? Yes, we're on Mega Random. This is not the map that Longboat wanted, though. Longboat wants, like, a really crazy map. This is still kind of too Arabia for his liking, I think. Still ahead in Vills. Like, Raiders on 3 TC. Longboat's still ahead in Vills. We gotta start thinking about units. I don't know. I actually know what we're thinking. We're looking around the map. Bills are kind of walking around. What is this? What? Actually, this might never be found. To be fair, I don't like that it's one villager building it, maybe two. But this might never be found. But Lori, Longboat should have signed up for Master Hype Random. He would love Hype Random. I think maybe when we're done, I might get them to play some team games on Hype Random. I do think he would love it. Oh, look at the pro gate. He doesn't put it on the palisades. He puts it one tile behind. That is some addictive pro tips. Unfortunately, the Knights break in. We have 16 pikemen somewhere. 8 of them over here. These need to be upgraded. They need to be pikemen. They need armor. They need squires. We can hold this quite handily. We just need to get our units here. We need upgrades. A lot of pikes still standing in the wings. Oh, more value than really what I should be getting here. Longboat is prepared for it. We just don't have the units ready nearby. And Woad Raider back home, going for a castle. Actually, kind of struggling to keep the TCs producing, to be honest. This TC will go up for Longboat in the middle. Where are the armor upgrades? Yeah, actually, we're kind of struggling on that point for Woad Raider. We got the attack upgrades, but I think I've said to him before that, like, armor upgrades are a bigger power spike. Second armor, especially with this many towers, they just stroll through TC fire. They don't care. But against, I mean, straight, if you're against full pike, second attack does get them killed faster. Here are the pikes. I mean, oh, now they're about to be pikemen. Okay, this might be a clear up. Upgrade's going to hit right here. Do we have squires? No. Oh? Woad Raider not looking? Uh-oh. We maybe looked away. Cleared, but that was a great trade for Longboat. There's a lot of knights killed. And yeah, we've no armor, so these are actually getting wrecked by the TC. Oof. But again, bit of breathing room now for Longboat again. Imperial Age clicked for Woad Raider. Imp, okay. I want to see these TCs pumping. He's good at adding TCs, but we got to use him. This is from before I taught him, though, because he has played before. He knows that TCs, but we're actually struggling to use him. Okay, interesting wall. I actually don't think this is fine. Like, this space is never going to get found. I don't think that Longboat... I don't think Woad Raider will ever scout this. Unless he just gets the max vision upgrades and happens to see it with a building. Be interesting. So, Pike's still going to be fine here. Axeman being tentatively started by Woad Raider. I wonder if we can add some. I wonder what the plan is. I think he doesn't... The plan is long swords. I mean, they are good from Japanese. It's going to be longsword pike. He still needs a lot of pike, though. But longsword pike into Axeman. I don't know if Axeman's going to be like a full thing. He might just click a couple. Plan is going to be still knights. Could do it more stables. This has been one stable production. Here we go. Second infantry armor. Squires on the way in. And longsword production. No way. So I think in this matchup, you do have a couple options. Maybe just haven't thought them through. But pikes needed minimum. A couple of monks. Pike siege you can do. You could even go pike CA. Build it up in the background. But I don't know how this is going to work. Longswords. They are good for Japanese. We can somehow eventually get the champion. It's a lot of knights. We have a lot of pikes though. Where are they? Oh, they're spread at the forward TC. Where are the other? There's no pikes back home. Why are there no pikes at home? Oh no, there's some in the barracks. Never mind. We got some. Not a lot, but we got some. But still, I have to keep pointing out. Woad Raider 3 TC. 3 TC Imperial Age. Only 5 villages ahead of Longboat, who has only recently added a second. Gotta keep that villager button clicking if you're adding TCs. We're in. Oh, we want to try and quick. Well, no. We just need pikes. Just need 100 pikes. There's still no armor on these horsey boys. Pikes. But we had so much money. Why? We need more pikes. Even more pikes. Right, great trades though. These are any trades you get here are great. Nice hits. But Woad Raider just wants to do this dance all day. He wants to keep running in circles around the base. He has fun doing this. It's like, chase me. No, you can't catch me. Chase me. Like, Vills are pulling back. That's nice. But we just gotta park some pikes. This following shenanigans is not the way. Oh, this is also a Woad Raider special. Holy forward castle, didn't even notice. Woad Raider special is 5 is the minimum number of trebs you're pushing with. He likes a lot of trebs. He does not. He took T90's teachings and went a step further. He doesn't attack with at least until we're 5. We're not even thinking about leaving the base. That's when we start pushing. The Benny Hill, yeah, that's kind of what's going on in this game. The thing is, like, Longboat knows this. It's just the annoyance. Like, his camera is just glued to these knights. He's not thinking about, like, okay, Barvilles are here. Okay, castle's gonna go up. That's a nice castle. We can't think of anything else. Right, we get it clear. But only now have we been able to think about something else. The past, like, 5 minutes, we've just been watching the knights run in circles. And now we have a quite big problem. 7 Axemen. Ooh. Stone walls, they're going to go straight back down, unfortunately. Yeah, this is going to hit like a freight train. 2 trebs, 3 trebs. You have 6 trebuchets. We've no knights left, though. Our actual land army, except for the trebs, is very small. Is getting built. I still maintain this is never going to get seen unless a treb like happens to walk by here or a random knight goes the wrong way. Axemen are here. We're getting some upgrades. Do we get the unique tech? Bearded axe recently buffed, by the way, +2 range instead of +1. Don't think they're like great, but better than they were for sure. Here come the trebs. Now this is how Woad Raider push. 6 trebs. Just like, hello, your base is gone. But with no land army, like, where do you can't really push from here. Longboat, we're building up longswords. We have 1 trillion pikes. I guess we have some axemen. Imp on the way. Conscription blast furnace in for Woad Raider. I'd love to see some counterattacks. Somehow. I don't know how, but somehow. Pikes are going to attack. They're not going to do too much. The tower actually helping more than anything. doing pretty good against infantry though. Ooh, pikes coming back around from the back. We got skirms though is the problem. Holy idle time. That's what I'm saying. 3 TC for the whole game for Woad Raider. He's only 2 vills ahead. So this is rough. There's a lot of trebs, but economies are like the same. If Woad Raider could just spend his money, we can actually fight this back. I still think Pike's Siege right now is the answer. Long term, maybe we can get the CA, maybe we can eventually get the champion. But Knights are being added again. This is the thing, like the army's not so big that we can just stroll in with our tribes. It's just that we don't have the units here. Where are all the units? We have units. Some here. We allegedly have 14 longswords. They're in here. Couple of siege, couple of mangonels, couple of scorpions could do wonders here. The longswords might get some hits on the trebs. We just don't have the army. Sending in when we don't have that much here. God, the TC didn't stand a chance. Hogus and unique. Hogus unique null pointer. Thank you two for the follows. TC is gone. I do think this is going to be Woad Raider's game, but economy, like we're still ahead in village somehow for Longboat. And Woad Raider, what happened to the armor upgrades? We completely forgot about armor. We're at Blast Furnace. We don't have this, the first armor upgrade. Oh, we want a second castle here, but we have no way to stop these trebs really. We just need army. Just need to spend a lot of army. That needs to be a drill, I think. I might try and think of some kind of drill where we can just spend as hard as we can. Maybe we need to mess with some deathmatch or something. Spend as much money as we can. Because we've had so much time. We could have a comparable or bigger army by the time Woad Raider actually hits the base. Teutonic, what ELO would you say they are? I think that all of them, like Longboat, Woad Raider, and Samurai together, they're like 600 to 800 is the spread. But sometimes they're playing stronger than even that. Woad Raider needs to turn to Bex. Oh yeah, we actually forgot Bidex this game. That's rough. We got the crop rotation for being Franks. We're getting pushed back. We do have some little safe eco over here. And still, we haven't actually lost that much. We're losing buildings. But we're really just unable to spend units. We are going to Halb. Halb's going to help a lot. Two-handed sword on the way. It's just that Woad Raider has so much money. It's crazy that's not being spent. When he eventually spends it, it's going to be very, very rough. Longboat is spending. It's just that his units are going straight to die. This is rough. We're repairing, but we're repairing to what end? What happens when we spend all our stone here? The castle just dies anyway. Do you repair through it to like give your castles time to make trebs, to give you time to make army? But they just die anyway, especially to 5 trebs. 5 trebs, you need what, 35 villages to repair through it? So if you get a crash course, you'll be that ELO. I'm actually thinking of doing another crash course right after this. I've had a lot of fun, and I have 2 other IRL friends who said they could potentially be down. I could grab 2 more. The thing is, at least for now, I don't really want it to be players that like are known publicly. I like the hidden identity aspect. It's fun. Oh god, we're running. We're running. We're back to the end of game 1 in the samurai set. Okay, we're getting the castle. We still have some sort of a base. Economy is hurting though. Let's see. Does Woad Raider know this base exists? No. He doesn't. He can't see these farms. That's a capture age bug. He can see these buildings because they were here in like Castle Feudal Age. He can't see these. So maybe there's time to build back up. We didn't lose that much. This could have been way worse. We lost like, we're down 15 vills. And start spending our money. The only thing is farm space is actually very cramped. Building space is quite cramped in here. No coaching Dizzy? What do you mean? Like for Crash Course? Dizzy doesn't need my coaching for Crash Course. Dizzy would be, I was joking earlier. I was joking but dead serious that Dizzy would beat all the Crash Course players. Not at once, but I think she could beat them all. Oh, we're going to find this new base. The gather points thing is always an issue. You need to have your gather point when this is happening, like in your base, near your castle or something. Let your units really build up. This is still like, I think all the players, we do a lot of games where they just play ranked and I'm on call with them. And I think they get annoyed at me when I say like, this is still winnable when they're looking down this army, but this is still beatable. This army is very beatable because of how much time it's taking for Woad Raider to actually hit the base. Now, economy's looking not great right now. But with the population you have, if you can get your villages working, this is beatable. It's just the rest of the army is the problem. The other 10,000 resources in Woad Raider's bank. But that has happened a couple times where like there's an army of like 50 units breaking in. And they're like, is this winnable? I'm like, it is technically winnable. Like, you could win this, but it's very difficult to explain how in the next like 30 seconds because it's about to flatten your face. 3v1 versus Dizzy? No. Dizzy would 1v1 all the Crash Course players, I think. Maybe on a really good day I could see them beating her. Or if they had time to learn how she plays. But I don't think they could deal with the way she plays without knowing what was coming. We're running. Oh my god. The lumber camp in Narnia has become just the Longboat special. At least, alright, in the future, I don't encourage this. But if in the future, Longboat, at least make these TCs, not lumber camps. Got some units. Knights are kind of a good addition, but the Axemen will do pretty good damage. Can't deal with the Trebs. We're building up money again. We just can't spend it. Paladin is going to be a death sentence, right? Up to this point, winnable. Paladin is pretty difficult, even with Halb. Rank Paladin just kind of insane. We have 30 woodcutters over here. 3v2 Dizzy Knight. That would be a fun game to watch. I don't know if they would want to play it. Right, it's going to be a slow roll. Chivalry. Chivalry is something you want to click before Paladin. Did Paladin get cancelled? No, it didn't. Remember, I thought it got cancelled. If you have the money, Chivalry is very nice to get before Paladin. Paladin takes a million years to make. And Chivalry upgrades everything about the stable. It makes research happen faster. Paladin is like, I think, the longest upgrade, isn't it? Except for Imperial Age. Maybe Chemistry. Cat Paladin is, I think, just shy of a full Imperial Age upgrade. But unfortunately, we're about to wipe Longboat off game one. This is only game one, though. We have a second chance, and if this is Longboat's loss, he gets second choice again. We might be going back to Mega Random for game two. Or maybe he wants to try, you know, trying Arena. I think any of the players want to mess around with strategies. Learning a really aggressive Arena build is really strong at this level. Oh, we're gonna spend the rest of our resources again. Frank Skirms? Yeah, he just knows he wants to deal with the pikes, and that's all he's thinking. He's like, Skirms counter pikes, I'll make Skirms. I think it's fine at this level. Paladin, like, we can just make, we don't even need any of these units. Just keep making Paladin. At this stage, 60 Paladin, we don't even need Trebs anymore at that stage. Two-handed sword. No, champion. Two-handed sword is in. Chivalry does nothing that more stables don't do. True. Yeah, Frank Paladin is disgusting. I was talking to them about that. They were like, what do you do if What do you do if your cavalry gets countered on Franks? I'm like, you make more paladin. You make a... You continue making paladin. And when that doesn't work, you make more paladin. Can you... Can you see how much spies costs? No. That would be a cool addition to Capture Age. To see, like, hover spies and see what it would cost right now. But it's a bit too expensive right now. 39 vills. Although Woad Raider has a lot of money. Crazy amount of money. Murder holes. We got some... What is this? We're actually just going corner boy. We're trolling. We're gonna hide. I was about to say these lumber camps have very sore feet. But actually these villagers have been on... Where did they come from? Hold on. There's no way they strolled through everything. No, they did. Oh, they left the base this way. They actually walked past some paladin. This bug is still a thing. You can hear the treb shots like from the corner for some reason. This noise is these trebs firing. I don't know why that happens. Oh, we didn't even see the base over here. Actually afford a TC. Oh, we're gonna build one. Oh, a little bit forward. That's gonna get seen by this mining camp, I think. Right, now we just start to patrol the map. There's still... just in the corner over here. Oh, we found the base. Oof. Oh shit, I'm on 2 times speed. I mean, we kind of need 2 times speed at this stage. I think there was maybe a possibility of a reboom here, but now it's 107 villagers to 22. Oh no, a paladin found these villagers. Yeah, that's it. That's a resting pace. Longboat says, okay, now you got me. Up until this point, it was winnable. Woof. Woad Raider takes game 1. Longboat with the ACCM cosplay. He does not want to give in until he spent every single cent and every villager has done what they've tried to do. Holy. GG. First game. I said I don't think they'd warmed up, so maybe we got some more to go, but let's go. So Longboat gets choice again for game 2. 1-0. Game 2. I'm very curious what it is. Oh, hold up. I have some comments from both players. Longboat says... Well, first Longboat says, I'm going to go cook a steak. I'll be back. I think he knew that game was going to be a long one. Okay, Longboat says he thought he was Celts that game. He didn't mean to pick Japanese. So that should have been Celts Franks. Right. Oh, hold on. I'm getting simultaneous texts and Discord messages. Woad Raider says... Woad Raider says, I've cracked open a nice whiskey for this. He says... Oh, he got the wrong armor upgrades. He thought he had his cavalry on fully upgraded, but he was clicking the infantry upgrade by mistake. That's pretty classic, to be fair. But okay, that does give us some context why we were fully upgraded except for armor. Right, game 2. Back to Mega Random. And Longboat wants to get one here, but I can confirm this is the kind of map Longboat wanted. Let's go. Game 2, Longboat versus Woad Raider. We're on Mega Random yet again. I also reset this. Woad Raider should be 1 game up. This is the kind of map that Longboat wanted. I think he wanted even more water than this. But we got some water. Unfortunately, we're Mongols though this time. Imagine we were our namesake Civ. Although Mongols, I mean, we have some water. But let's go. Are we moving? Oh, we no sound. There we go. Triple bore in the base, by the way. Mega Random does this so much where the base is so crammed close. The like golden stone is so close to TC. But quite a bit of food in the base. Got some deer, 3 boars. Big island center to fight for. A lot of relics, a lot of walkable water, and a lot of deep fish. I mean, enough deep fish to at least fish. Kind of awkward where you put your fish though. Maybe you come forward, put a dock here. Docking here kind of sucks, to be honest. You get a kind of efficient first one, and then you're just like going all the way to the other side of the ocean to fish. But this is a nice map. I think Woad Raider will be a little less comfortable here, and Longboat will be more comfortable. Let's see what we do. Although the fact that it's all walkable, I think we're both just going to play standard feudal. Let's just see if oh no, Longboat. I trust him. He sees the deep fish. He's going to fish. Let's do it. Sees the hump, put out the hump. Yeah, kind of. These few relics. I also noticed it does this where the relics like right beside each other. There's a lot of relics actually. Triple bore is nice. Ooh, we combine the two woodlines into one with that lumber camp. Here we go. Lumber camp started. We should do this. 2 scouts start. Oh, I didn't even notice. Nice. Good eye. Mega Random loves this too. The 2 scout or the 2 horse start happens quite a lot. Damn, so we could actually scout rush pretty hard. 2 scouts built already. You can even send them now and start annoying villagers. On our board, we got 4 on wood, gonna go for 5. I assume Longboat has to fit, Doc. We've practiced this. It's like his main thing that he likes to do, getting on water. I want to see demos. I want to see galleys. Hopefully we can get some sort of wall. You actually can't wall, to be honest. I was gonna say it's not just like a small crossing, it's crossing the whole way around. It's gonna be hard to wall. You have to wall to your trees. You can wall. Wall here, wall here, wall here. Woad Raider is like in the earlier. This is like not that typical. Really early walling. Dock? Where are we docking? I would like a dock here. It's a bit risky. You might want to bring your scout with you. But dock here. Oh, okay. It's fine. I don't mind it. It just means your fish should have to go so far. I mean, otherwise you're walking really far to put your dock down. It's fine. Pulling our bores. Is Woad Raider going to dock though? That's a question I really don't know the answer to. I would guess no. I don't think he knows water maps that well. Also, he has the better gen here by far. Dock here actually isn't the worst. You can reach these. It really sucks on this side for Longboat. We're going to berries. We're not going to dock. Okay, so a little bit of a boost for Longboat early, but I mean, not for that long. Then the fish get like really far away. We can redock. It should be fine. Idle time, a little bit rough for both, to be honest. But we're similar vill counts. I have to point out though, Longboat, Woad Raider, I don't mind this, but you got to consider this is like you're a vill down for the entire Dark Age, and kind of hurts when your economies are so small. It's harder to do, but ideally you want to start walling like as feudal hits. The villages that drop the feudal building, just send them like opposite direction of each other. Say you drop stable or whatever you put here with 2 vills. 1 vill goes this way to wall, 1 vill goes this way to wall. But it's fine. It's like not the biggest deal. Where are we going? Up to Narnia. Are we gonna dock? Maybe we do. Nope. Changed our mind. Whoa! How do we get here? And we're being surrounded, we don't even notice. What's going on here? Why is there a vill here? Are we forward? Oh, imagine a forward dock here. Make some demos. That would be nice. Also, this is a huge... If we didn't know who the players were, if I had to guess who Woad Raider was, I'd know this easily. He loves doing this. Spreading out the houses and then finish the wall through them. He would never go like house, house, wall. It's like house, house, so he can envision the wall and then finish it. Where's their fighting? Oh, thought about it. Oh no, I thought we were thinking of dudes with this vill. I think this is just a gather point issue. I would actually, a forward dock would be pretty sick. Have some demos patrolling around, but you can just send them later. Not even the kind of map of, what was the map? The WWC, the Wandering Warriors map, Golden Hill? Where people used to go forward and like stonewall their opponent into their island. I like that map at the start, but that got old very fast. Just made mega long games. Some cool games happen on it though. Oh, we are going to dock. Okay, late dock, but we're going to make one. But I mean, Longboat, we got 3 fishing ships already. Going up to 4, going up to 5. Okay. I don't mind this because he's kind of assuming that it's not going to be pressured. Maybe Woad Raider sees this dock. Much faster fuel age from Longboat, by the way. Our dock is seen. Fuel hits. What do we do with it? Oh, scout goes down. We have 2 scouts to opponent's 1. We could go and hit them. Oh, late to the barracks. So, I don't know about adding galleys right away. There's nothing immediate for them to hit, like, to Longboat's knowledge. He doesn't know there's a dock here. I think later on they could be nice, because you control so much space. Demos for sure. Just prowling. But I mean, a fire over here or a galley, clear the fish would be nice. He doesn't know it's here, though. We're going to send scouts forward. Woad Raider hits castle age. I mean, fuel age. Alright, Longboat, what are we adding? Oh no, stop. Longboat, you're going to drive me insane. Every time you have the wood for the building you need, it's like, how about 5 farms? We need something. I mean, I think we're maybe just planning on going to castle age. But no, we made a barracks. We're not going to use it. We've no military building. Woad Raider actually is also slow to the punch. Barracks only being started now with 1 vil. Going to finish our walls. And at least for now, we have the better fish economy. But God, they're already sailing so far. So far. Dock here would be really nice. If you can see these fish, can't really. Dock here would be great. Barracks goes up. Woad Raider, like, can nearly click castle age. Maybe just drop barracks. Or blacksmith market. Okay, we're gonna get a stable. Woad Raider gonna see it. But I mean, we have 2 scouts already. Let's just use the scouts we have. Wall complete. I think. Yes, fully walled. Militia. Hold on. Are these misclicks? These maybe are meant to be spears. I know we're Celts, but there's no way 14-minute militia. That's very late. For this far of a spawn, he maybe meant these to be spears. Oh, this is open. Scouts on the way, though. You're at home. See the scout leaving, but I think Woad Raider at least knows that there's no arson. He is meaning to make the militia. These are going to be man at arms. This is like unbelievably late man at arms, but they're going to go forward. Actually, the walls aren't finished. I think Longboat thinks they are. This is open here. Ooh, just passing. Ships in the night, they stroll past each other. Scouts are here, but we've been sitting here quite a while. Yeah, man at arms. And more! More man at arms behind it. Alright, we're looking for an opening. Unfortunately, there isn't one. We might start knocking on the palisades a bit. Woad Raider with the trash talk says, "Nice try, pal." To what? To the scouts? That's so good. Nice try, pal. Well, we're delaying our scouts. We're delaying our militia because we're typing. Wait, what? Why are we coming back home? We gotta at least knock on the palisades. Come on. Did he see them? He maybe saw them. Uh oh, alright, this actually might not go. Oh no, we got a surround. Nice. Man at arms kill scouts pretty well. We got a nice surround on the first one. Oh, why we give up? Oh, we're trying to bring it to galley? Okay, that's nice. That's good. Push it back. Woad Raider is still making man-at-arms. He's going to stay man-at-arms. I want... Someone needs to Castle Age. Longboat's thinking about it. Blacksmith on the way in. No, we're still making scouts. Never mind. Once you realize you can't get in, you can keep making scouts, but you need something else to like help you get in. Skirms, archers, to just stop the walling. But Vil count? Like, Woad Raider, idle time is pretty rough. First 2 games, idle time has been pretty rough. Yeah, we're just looking. Don't see a way in. I like that he checks the whole edge though, because sometimes people spend a lot of time hitting the palisades when it's actually open at the back. They just never realize. But now we confirm it's closed. We start whacking away. Skirms being made. Like on the way in. Oh my god, Longboat. I'm banning your forging button. Stop getting forging. Stop getting forging in Feudal Age. We need to click Castle Age. We are going to break in. Woad Raider is not really concerned about fixing this wall. No, we get in. The man-at-arms are going to loop around though, but these skirms are dead. Oh my god. Let them fight. Stop right-clicking. Just let them fight, please. Okay. I have talked about this, how like pressing stop or patrol is better than constantly right-clicking because they just don't attack. Alright, gotta run away from the man-at-arms. Yikes. Running through. But at least this is pressure. And we're still making great Vils behind. 7 Vils ahead. What is this? The Vil in the TC for some reason. Scouts get cleared. Longboat, we gotta click. Why do we have no food? Where our food's being spent on more scouts. Let's think about gold. We've 20 on wood. Let's take some off, get onto gold. Maybe add some more farms if you don't want to redock. Let's click up. Woad Raider can click up like nearly twice. Honestly, just sell a ton of wood. Tons of wood. This, like, on these super tight maps, you want to keep as much space on your woodline as you can. Covering it with houses is a bit awkward. You got a nice woodline back here, though. But these guys, we gotta get some bills off wood. Oh my god. Okay, at least Woad Raider clicks Castle Age first. I'm fine with that. But forging, the amount of times we click forging is crazy. Oh, did we lose our fish? Hold on, fish got killed. Did they kill by scouts? Or was it the galley? Where? Also, the galley's dead. I don't know what happened to those fish. Maybe scouts got him? Actually, they did. Castle stick, though. Actually, not that far behind, to be honest. Did we? Yeah, we used the market. Okay. We're on the way up. Better economy for Longboat right now is in currently a better position. Now, I want to fix this. I've talked to them so many times. Obviously, on water maps, you can have more on wood, but you're not really full water. 19 is way too much. I've been really stressing how you just keep looking at your wood count. You have too many, just pull some to another resource. It's fine if your rally point is wood. There's still a villain here. This has been a problem, actually, every game. But you look at your wood count. If it's like this high, just pull some off, put them on something else. Get the gold, go to stone, add farms. Forward again, but the spear's waiting this time. Looks like we're gonna add ships though. Gonna be some galleys, so I don't mind. Because if you can get them to sit here, it's actually really annoying to move. Oh, move the camera. Especially demos though. I don't know if he knows about demos. I don't know if he's gonna think about demos. Imagine a demo here. Oh my god. One demo in here. Right on this guy. Kaboom. Guys get cleared again. Right. Castle gonna hit for Woad Raider first. I'm so curious what the plan is from both. It's gonna be a big attack. Look how fast they are. Celts, man-at-arms. Are we gonna go longsword? Nice gate again. We've learned the gate behind the wall. Said about letting it open. And delete the tiles behind it. Or maybe the gate just gets made for us right here. demo here as well. Like, just keep a demo nearby at all times on these kind of maps. Man-at-arms here. Second attack coming in. We do nothing to defend from this. We're going to try walls too late. Man-at-arms breaking so fast. Oh god. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, oh, longsword on the way as well. Oh, Galley is actually out here hitting some fish. That's kind of nice. We're making spears, which is not going to help. You need archers. We could have been building CA maybe. But spear's not going to do the job here. War Galley. Pikemen. Oh god. Well, I think we're just... I think it's just the competitive games are making him forget the unit matchups. Pikemen are going to get absolutely melted here. Whoa. Oh, at this stage, you can just mine the gold. You don't need a mining camp. Oh, nice. Hold on. Range made. Pikemen, I don't think it's necessary. I think maybe the pikemen then were just anticipating knights from as the castle age unit. Maybe that's not that big a deal. Skirms. It's fine, but a longsword with armor, skirms do negative damage. Like, the knights are going to do better. I think we're going to need some archers or maybe some scorpions. We're just killing the buildings. Okay, we don't even care. Oh, there's too many. This is a constant problem. Sending in units just trickling into die. These are too strong. They get melted. Gotta build them up. I mean, like, there's no threat immediately. Your blacksmith's getting attacked. But you just let your units build up a bit and then send them in when you got at least equal numbers. War Galleon, though, kills the fish. Oh, now we got archers. Nice. Not really upgraded, but we got archers. This is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot. This might be GG. Okay, if we don't run right now, nice. Oh no. Oh god, we're repairing the range. This is panic. Camel. How did camel get mixed in here? Archers are okay. We can go crossbow. CA, if we had the time, CA would be amazing. But right now, like, to just hold the line, we need archers, we need scorpions maybe. Upgraded knights can do okay. But there's just too many. Too many hit us with our pants down. We no units at all. How's it going, Jessica? Hey, you, my friend. Right, the units are actually attacking the buildings. No, it's just too much pressure. We've actually lost a lot of ills. Unit matchups. Strategy has been good. Unit matchups are killing us. We're forgetting what units do what. To be fair, it's not like all of his opponents are like longsword rushing him. So maybe not that used to dealing with him. But this kind of hurts. Whoa. Who the hell's building this? Whoa! Imagine a demo. Imagine any demo just sitting. Oh my god, we got reinforcements. Oof. Unfortunate start to the tournament for Longboat, but I do think this is just another loss. It's the same story every game. At least we know what to go straight over if he wants to do some more practice sessions. But it's an uphill battle every time because we're just picking the wrong units. Okay, CA. Where is this being made? Here. We're kind of doing both CA and Archer. CA is going to take forever to get the units. Archers, 4 to 5 archers to just clear this, then make full CA if you want. If you want CA. Okay. Actually going to get cleared because Woad Raider right-click the stable. They're not fighting back. Okay. TC in the middle. Okay. We're slowly increasing how many villagers make TCs. The first game there was like 1 villager. Then 2. And now we got 3. Castle towards the enemy base though. We got some aforementioned first of his name. His namesake, we have Woad Raiders. Not the first we've seen total. I think we casted some ranked games where he made Woad Raiders. But first one of the tournament games with Woad Raiders. He will go up. And honestly, like, think of all the damage that's just happened. Same as game 1. Absolute mayhem in his base. He's only 10 vills down. Woad Raider's idle time is really hurting him. This is, I hate to say it, it's the most annoying phrase that they hear from me. I'm like, this is still winnable. You have so much time, you have so much resources. This is still very winnable. It's just the pressure, knowing what units to make. We're going to go for CA. We're kind of doing both. I think he wants CA, but he's going to make some archers first. Bodkin is in though. Archer armor. Let me just full longsword Woad Raider. Now the Woad Raiders get in. This is going to be a very quick end. Re-walling though. The walls are back up. Fortunately, longswords just delete any kind of walls you try and put down. Oh, Gambeson's a nice addition. Woad Raider's in. Chad Raiders are strolling through the base. I don't think Longboat noticed. We're too busy looking at this. Oh, we lost our market trying to rebuild it. Oh, Woad Raider's just attacking the TC. Don't even care about it. Now we notice. Oh my god, it's too late. It's too late. Trying to fight. No, it's gone. We have another TC, but no, this is a similar game. Rough start to the tournament. Wow. Was not expecting this. They were good actors because I did not expect this was how the results went. Oof. But we know how to fix this. I think he's still playing really well. Just pressure, forcing wrong decisions, but that's what pressure is for. Now we get crossbow 40 minutes. Oh my god, we need this 20 minutes ago. No, that's a GG. I don't know how we're going to do the same as every game. Because I think it's fun for Longboat, but I also have to sit here. If we're going to go hiding in the corner. I mean, there's not actually that much to hide in. If we transport and then move to the corner, this might be a tournament ban. For a Longboat. Got some knights. Couple CA. Oh, 12 bills. We are Big Edge. Big Edge. But we're willing. Oh, we're willing to rebuild. The Palisades. The Palisades do. They're actually a waste of resources against this army. They do absolutely nothing. The longswords glance at the Palisades and they're gone. The Woad Raider taking 2-0. I'm shocked this was 2-2-0s. I think hopefully we'll get different results as we go on into best of fives, especially with them having more experience playing the tournament sets. Oh my god, he wants a castle and then he's just going to walk to his base and put it down, I bet. But I really thought that we were all like very similar level. But I know Longboat can be better than this. The decisions, they weren't there. The strategy was there. Some of the decisions were wrong. But Woad Raider are pretty good. We hadn't got to play that much until we played this set. I can't. Oh my god, Woad Raider Samurai is going to be hype as hell. I don't know who takes that one. That will still be, yeah. Woad Raider Samurai will still be best of 3, hopefully during the week. But then the rest of the sets will be best of 5. Stone shaft mining. We've 14 villagers. Oh, we're gonna get a castle. I thought he was gonna go just walk straight to his base and put it down. NPCs found. If this was 20 minutes ago, Castle, we could have like 20, 30 Mangudai instead. Ooh. Castle goes up. But unfortunately, I don't know if we have mirror hulls. We don't. They can actually kill this. You can just right click the castle, they will kill it. Imp, click back home. Comment, only real comment for Woad Raider. You are not making villas, my friend. 54 villagers. That is not enough for how much damage you've done. Gotta click the create villager button. Here we go. Eight villagers. Castle won't be long for this world. Are there other villagers? There often is with Longboat, I'm finding. He likes to send them off. There is! Stop doing this. The Longboat lumber camp in the corner is going to be the death of me. GG, mate. Okay, we don't get another 40 minutes out of that. Which I think he was thinking about it. Damn, Woad Raider takes it 2-0. Oof. Whoa, Woad Raider, this game quite slow, to be honest. I think he's normally faster. 17 APM to 21. I guess there wasn't too much APM after a while. In terms of results, Samurai and Woad Raider starting off things with a 2-0. That's pretty strong. Total, I mean, first round of sets comes down to Woad Raider versus Samurai. That's pretty sick. Just rough start for Longbow, but we can come back. I believe it. We have 2 more best of 5s. We can come back. Game 3. It's gonna be no. Okay, this shows you how much Woad or Longbow doesn't like Arabia. Game 3 is he has the choice of Arabia and Arena, and he picked Arena. That's how much he doesn't like Arabia. That's crazy. So the civs are, it's not Goths and Turks, it's actually Britons and Turks. And it's the other way around. So Longboat went with the Turks. Woad Raider went with the Britons. I'm excited and sad. It's the last game. Means I have to wait longer, but hopefully by the end of this week we have more sets to cast. Well, this has been so fun. Thanks everybody for sticking around through this. Let's jump into our final game of the night. Game 3. We're on Arena. Because you couldn't, unless forced, Woad Raider will not play Arabia. He literally has to be forced there by his opponent. He will take Arena. Here we go. Britain's Turks, though. Woad Raider in the red. I actually chose red this time. He's been green the whole time. No, he didn't. I changed him. My bad. He was green. Woad Raider on the green, but I made red. Britain's Longboats on the blue Turks. So kind of interesting matchup with the timing. Longboat can go for a pretty strong push, but archers, like full archers, late game Britons can actually be kind of crazy against Turks. But the timing push should be pretty strong. If that's what we're going for. We got Chicken Arabia this time though. I'm so surprised that the castle builds were not terrible in the Woad Raider, oh sorry, the Longboat Samurai set. That blew my mind because I went through that with them maybe twice, like if even twice. We just haven't done it because they don't really want to learn it. They don't want to learn Arena. So they just did the bare minimum. They're like, we want to play the maps that we like, which makes more sense, I think, than just learn the maps that you're not going to be playing. But they are getting forced onto it a little bit. So pleasantly surprised, pretty good. Like not amazing, but pretty good castle builds. Let's see how we do this time. Woad Raider, I'm not sure. I don't know if we went over FC again. He knows FC, but it's been like 10 years. Maybe since he actually FC'd. He knows his feudal build. Can't remember, did we go over an actual FC? I didn't actually check if they comment on this game. Hold on. Watch this scout for 1 sec. So. About game 2, Longboat says The plan was a forward stable, but no wood. Forward stable. I mean, a plan is better than no plan, but I don't like that plan too much. Yes. He says, my hope for this game was to practice again the same technique as last time. So we're going to see another castle drop, I think. And Woad Raider, no comments for game 2. I think played pretty well. Only comment I actually really have for Woad Raider is you gotta make vills. Gotta click the vill button. Because all the games that you've been ahead by miles, you're actually either like equal or worse in villagers, which is not the place you want to be. But I mean, get some practice games in, that should help. I really don't like this is new. I think this is new. It feels like only the past few years Arena is doing this. Maybe was it this year? It gives you monster space at the back, and it's way less likely that it gives you the stone wall spawning in the back that you have to delete. But you get so much space for farms later on in buildings. This never used to be the case. Or maybe you get lucky it would spawn like that. So for the castle drop, where's your other gold? Huh? Am I blind? Is there 2 golds? There's 2 golds in Woad Raider's base and only 1 in Longboat's base. Weird. That's weird. I think that's not meant to happen. I think you should have 2. Or is it the tiles? No, he has a big gold, doesn't have a small gold. Weird. That's actually a map bug. You should have two golds. That sucks. But I was gonna say castle drop. Pretty good against this map because both golds are forward. That's really good spot to pressure. For reference, I know Longboat's not gonna be happy about telling the opponents how to deal with the castle drop. If it comes in, it's not. I mean, it's easier to execute than defend from. You want to wall to the center, like get a second layer of walls. Ideally, not using your gold because you can get pressure. You can use this gold, maybe mine this one. You want a second layer of like buildings, maybe some stone walls, just to buy you a little bit more time to build up an army defense because the castle will kill the walls crazy fast. For Longboat or for the players who want to do castle drops or these kind of things, there's 2 ways you can do it. One, you could mess in an editor and look at how far the vision extends from a stone wall. Because if you build on this tile, they can see it go up. But if you build 1 tile back, they won't see it until they unless they happen to have a scout there. That'd be nice. I mean, some people don't care. They just build it like touching the wall. Because it goes up, it goes up. But at this level, it helps a lot if it's like a surprise. But it's a risky strat. The castle being forward with no armies is a risky strat. Because if someone goes for like a more standard arena play with like scouts like have, your vills just get killed. Unless your wall skills are crazy, your vills just get wrecked. Yeah, this is more what I was thinking with the samurai game. Woad Raider just going to go for like a normal feudal age uptime. Kind of improvise it as we go. I think I would be surprised if he doesn't make a barracks. Maybe we're thinking about a normal castle age. We might just go like blacksmith market. But Longboat, we're doing the same kind of strat, staying very long at Dark Age. Hope he remembers about gold this time. Don't need loom. 26. Okay, 1 bill less. Gotta go to gold now. 2 on gold is fine. If you don't get loom, 2 is fine. If you get loom, it's 4. And then you can get your 200 gold. You have plenty on wood. You can actually take these guys and go to food. They just get the rest of the food. Because you just need the wood. Austin, whoa, this is crazy. I wouldn't do this. I mean, take the chickens. I mean, I guess you can if you want, but the berries take so long to eat. This is a bit optimistic. Just drop some farms. As long as you have, what is it, 375? 325? I forget the number. 325, I think, is for blacksmith market. Nice, then we're going on gold. Bit awkward. But we should get it. No, Wood Raider is just playing standard. Okay, I actually don't hate this strategy from Britain specifically. Hope we can click Castle Age before we make too many archers. But I don't mind this. Like range blacksmiths give your buildings to go up. Build up a lot of archers as we go to Castle Age. Go straight crossbow and then it's like you just have a huge army as you hit Castle Age. We're gonna drop our buildings. Longboat. Nice. Market on the way. We are doing a Saracens cosplay here. 617 on gold. Holy. Our blacksmith. Whoa, wheelbarrow, I don't mind. I know I get shit for doing wheelbarrow in Feudal Age, but I mean, I normally have more farms than this. It's a little early, especially Ville count wise. Go to stone. Nice. We can buy the last bit of food. Click up. Get a bunk. Blacksmith. Nice. I like to build. It's a little bit slow, but it's fine. I don't like this. Don't make the archers first. Click Castle Age first, and then start making archers. Castle Age on the way. And now rebalance. Take some off gold, go to stone. Start adding farms. You're good. It's a pretty good build. We're first. But this is like, I'm expecting higher levels of thinking about the game than they should already be at. I have to keep stressing that these are complete beginners. I'm here like expecting them to understand how the spread of eco makes sense for moving forward in Age and stuff like that. They're doing great. You're doing very well. Also, Paradox. How you doing, my friend? Yeah, he wants archers, but I mean, you could click Castle Age and then make archers. I don't think he knows about the castle drop. They hadn't seen each other's games yet. Woad Raider hadn't seen Longboat play until today. Also, the buildings aren't even that bad. You can wall to them as a second layer. But like fletching, you can delay until you click castle. But nice, we're 8 on stone. Should be able to afford our castle pretty nicely. We maybe just castle at home. Once the scout can even see that range. Castle in. Should have 650 in a second. Now, if we just naked walk across the map, might be a bit ambitious. But again, like I was saying, if this castle goes up just outside the range, the vision range, we maybe get it uncontested. If it's touching the walls, the archers pop out and then we have a very bad time. Oh, monastery? Okay, what? Monastery open. Maybe he's expecting knights? I don't know. Wants to grab the relics. I mean, I guess you have a castle in the face. You have all the time in the world to grab the relics. I don't hate it. 8 builds? Okay. 8 builds, I would like more, considering the fact you have no army. Oh, this won't be seen actually, but we have to walk straight through a scout. If this scout is on stand ground, we have a chance. If it's on anything except stand ground, we might be in a lot of trouble here. Stand ground? It is on stand ground. Don't attack the scout. Do not attack the scout, Longboat. Don't attack it. Even though you got attacked, don't attack it. Don't attack it. Don't attack it. Don't attack it. No, he sees it. Here come the archers. Oh, no. Scout goes down, but the archers are on their way. Oh, no, hold on. Archers give up. Woad Raider says cheeky bugger. Wait, what? You can contest it. Here we go. Here we go. Gotta try for it, right? Says Longboat. You do. And you might get it, to be honest. We have light cav. Maybe we get distracted by the light cav long enough that this goes up. Doubt Castle. 70%. Oh my god, we spent a lot of time attacking the light cav. This might go up. 78. A lot of archers, though. They have fletching. Nah. Nah. Oh my god, we're sending more vills. Oh my god. Nah. Nah. That's the risk. That is the risk you take with the naked FC. We are sending everybody. I mean, what else can we do at this stage? We're in all caps. That pathing got me. What else can you do? You can approach from the other side. It's your best chance. But the archers are just killing the vills so easily. Nah. Your best chance here would be to like walk around and just rush in with all your vills at this stage, but like it's bad. It's bad. We're down to 13 vills. We've lost 24 vills. Now Woad Raider's on the way to castle stage. Oh. Disaster. Longboat says, why the fuck didn't they walk to it? Because they got murdered by archers. Yeah, if you're getting attacked, you have to spam click the castle. But it doesn't, like, they're not going to reach it. It's 9 archers with fletching. They just kill the archers in like one shot. They kill the vills in one shot. We also don't have loom. Oh my god. Not Longboat's day. Not Longboat's weekend, to be honest. Well, this is a, has been a rough one. I'm not even bothered. I believe in Longboat. We're going to train for the best of 5s. Come back with a vengeance. Multiple games here, and I'm not even trolling, were winnable. And I know he knew the right answers. It was just the pressure of the games. He went the wrong units. If he had a minute to pause, if he had a minute to think, he would have been like, okay, they have this. I need to make this. But we were very, very under pressure. Longboat is my favorite player of all time. Well, you hear that, Longboat? You got fans. Despite it all, you are the people's champion. You can come back. We can rebuild. We have the technology. Maybe not in this game. In this game, we maybe don't. I mean, we have 2 relics. We're gonna have 3 relics. But, I don't know about this one. Woad Raider, do we add TCs or do we just go for the kill? Longboat gonna add the TC. Hold on, reboom. So, I think Longboat is better at making vills. At this moment, Longboat is better at making vills. If we actually reboom for long enough, we can come back. Okay, TC being added. Divine Hair. Don't care what civ you have, that's gotta hurt. It does. It hurts your mental more than anything, because if the castle goes up, at least you have the pressure. The scout just had to be standing right here, and like Longboat, I don't even need to say it. We know by who Woad Raider is. Of course the scout is standing right here. I know you're laughing right now. Of course the scout is standing right here. Where else would it be standing? Of course it's right here. Second TC goes up though. Let's add some farms. Let's make some vills. We can try. What is this? Woad Raider. You know better than this. Put this against the woodline. This is not a TC. This is barely a TC. Against the woodline. Don't even say the word farm to me. You put it against the woodline. Don't argue with me. I don't even need to hear you to know what you said. Alright, let's go. The boom is on. Woad Raider's chilling. And a workshop, but we're chilling. Let's see if we can catch up. That's at a 3rd TC Longboat. And a 4th. Dare I say a 5th. Get off stone though. We don't even be on stone anymore. Off stone. Although if you want to castle, no, you actually don't make castle because you're gonna get imp. Imp is gonna come in for your opponent. He's gonna take it down. Off this onto wood. All TCs. I love these. Wait, what? These guys build this and then just leave. Where are we going? Going back to this wood line. Where are we going? Oh my god. Okay, we're back here. We just take this wood. Stone mining. Okay, we really want the castle. That's fine. I guess we want to feel safe with our units. But I think you have to take the gamble that you have to try and boom. Quote unquote only 20 vills behind. Add some farms. You can drop it in a TC now. We have all the relics. I wish this was standard victory now. We could actually win with the relics. Can you see the last relic? He can. I hate to do this for my own tournament. I'm gonna hit us 2 times speed because I feel like we're gonna be sitting here for quite a while. He does want that gunpowder. I know he wants to feel safe because he wanted the castle, he didn't get it. And you lose the stuff, like you lost a lot of stone. When you delete, I think we talked about it. When you delete, you get a proportion of resources back for how much was unbuilt. Oh, look, I like this. We shift queued the monk around the map. That's pretty nice. All right, we're gonna get our castle up. Problem is, we get our castle up, opponent immediately trams it back down. But again, you hate this phrase. Winnable. But the way Woad Raider is kind of chilling. If you added immediately 4 TCs full boom, you can catch up. University. Where are we going? Monk is thinking about it. We'll get it. University for our own. We are adding DCs. Add some more farms. Let's get him working. We're going to make some Janissaries. The only thing is, like, archers kind of wreck Janissaries. They will, like, they one-shot each other. Sorry, the Janissaries wreck the archers. Especially with Britain's range, they do kill them very easily. Nice. Full relics collected. That's achievement unlocked, I guess. We're making vills. I mean... Okay, nice. Adding a lot of farms. Maybe the E comes back. Only problem is Imp is about to hit. We don't have a castle. We have rams, but we might... I could see a world where these rams come forward. We don't have that many crossbow. Rams come forward, see the castle and go, uh-oh, back off. Wait till we mine 650 stone. Wait till we build a castle. Wait till we 5 trebs, which is the Woad Raider special. And in the meantime, maybe Longboat gets some sort of Vilcan backup chemistry coming in. Oh, I thought that was... Yeah. Alright, we are getting our upgrades at least. Gonna add some stables. I don't hate that, but stables, I mean, better in the game when we're facing skirms than archers. Ballistics. I mean, I don't actually hate ballistics for the castle, but I would rather we just spend everything on farms and vills. Farms and vills. We maybe need to go over how to boom. I can't believe I'm already teaching. I'm already needing to teach you how to boom effectively. Like, we're so... The progress we made is insane. All right, here comes... Let me see if my prediction was correct. We have 30 Arbalest. Also, don't get Arbalest before Bracer. Will we come forward, see the castle? I think we back off. Yeah, maybe it happens. Okay, no, we're going to hit from the other side. Nice, nice. This is better than I thought. I actually thought you would see this castle and then back off again. I like that we're going to hit from the other side instead. Can we stonewall? Got a lot of Janissaries, but the Arbalest will actually wreck them. Britain's range is just too much. Nah. Nah. And the Janissaries are all hitting the rams. Oof. Now we need like mangonels and skirms, but Arbalest. Britain Arbalest, just way too far. Way too long range. We are GG. Foraging. Castle Falls. Unfortunately, we got to a decent number of vills. But this is big GG. Gonna build up at least some knights, but they're just too strong. 26 fully upgraded archers. Do we have yeoman? No yeoman. Pretty important. We have 1 trillion resources. We could click every button in the goddamn tech tree this stage. But yeah, Britons, we need that yeoman tech. So Jag Warrior. Unfair advantage for Warrior. There's no water for Longboat. That is what Longboat is saying. You're speaking Longboat's heart. He's picked Mega Random like what 4 times now, and every time it's like once he got a water map. Every other time it's been just Arabia 2. Arabia with extra steps. But that's the risk you take. It's the gamble of Mega Random. Mega Random giveth, but Mega Random mostly taketh away. Not even... mostly taketh away. Stone wall. No, we know we're done. Good, it's valid attempt to try and catch up again. The classic 4 trebs on the way. This time we left with 4 trebs though, usually 5. Oh, this has been so fun though. Not for Longboat. I'm not making light of this. This is a pretty rough start for Longboat. But I've had so much fun. This was I've been dying to look at these games. But that's rough. I 100% think we can come back though. Really good play from Woad Raider, good play from Samurai, and great play from Longboat. We just made some rough decisions. But we know how to change. We know what we did wrong. God, I can't wait to see what happens with Samurai Woad Raider. I don't know who wins. I really don't know. Here come the Trebs. We got 5 knights, 5 camels. Camels. For some reason, we actually have some Longbow on the way. It's not getting a slap from your father. It's getting beaten with knuckle punches. This is rough. I mean, this game ended like 30 minutes ago. Longbow just wanted to play it out. This must be all planned for Longboat. Can't be an underdog. Sorry if don't start behind. That's what I'm saying. No, we can for sure rebuild this. Longboat was just giving them a chance. You give them a taste of victory and then it's even better to beat them. Like, oh no, you thought you could beat me? Respect the hustle. GG, mate, called. 3-0. Thick start to the tournament. Unfortunate start for Longboat, but we can come back. Oof. That was painful. But we can come back. GG's. Woad Raider takes his first set win. 2-0. As I said, the third game doesn't count. They just played it out because they had to not let me know what happened in the set. So that was a friendly. But that was sick. So Samurai is back midweek. He's on a trip right now. I don't even think he's watching. I think he's going to watch back later. But he'll be back midweek. Hopefully he'll get a set in with Woad Raider when he comes back. And then second round of sets will be best of 5.